Hello, hello. Welcome to today's stream. If you are new here, my name is Monkey, and I am joined today by my lovely co-host Yeti, who's already in Dreamland. I do have music playing, so this will not be streamed on YouTube, but I stream on all three platforms: Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And if you would like to keep up to date with all our news, we post on Blue Sky, X, and we have our own Discord server. So you are more than welcome to follow or join our community. I have been sick. I'm still a little sick, but I would like to try. I probably should have grabbed some cough drops just in case, but I would like to try to do our. This is very loud. It's very loud for me. It's distractingly loud. I would like to get our sub goal done, so that we can move on to the other sub goal that we need to do. So let's swap over to here. We gotta romance Harvey. We gotta get that psychic damage. Where is we need lurk bait to be in hide mode. Okay. Hold up, I may need to reload this. The sound's not going through my. To my speakers. Through my headset. Let's go through my speakers instead. Which I don't entirely mind. Y'all are still hearing it, but I hope y'all have had a good week. It's almost the weekend. For those that it matters to. It's almost the weekend. Right now, I'm pretty sure it's going through my. We were playing Harvey now. It's a beautiful rainy summer day. I'm just selling everything. I'm not quite sure. I don't really remember. The luau is tomorrow. Do we have something to put in the luau? We do. We have a catfish. Alright. All's well. Harvey will not get mad at us for failing in the luau. Have I given him his... We need to give him another gift, and we can get a bouquet. But it's Wednesday. So... that's gonna have to wait. Yeah, we turned it into Joja storage. Should be able to go harass him. This is your favorite stuff. You don't say. I've been thinking about you so much. I can hardly do my work. That's it? That's all you got to say? Closed on Wednesdays. Can I get a bouquet from here? I think I can only get it from Pierre. Money, 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 money. Cannot get bouquets. Alright, so we'll have to wait till Friday. Hello, Penny. I'm going to go inside. I just wanted a quiet moment. Okay. Sir. We were supposed to open a while ago. You're 10 minutes late. We gotta keep up our stash of coffee. Alright, I suppose since it's raining, we'll go ahead and call it a day. So we can get the luau out of the way. I have to remember, we're kind of like speed running this. We're not trying to actually do anything on our farm. I talked to Harvey. Yep, going to sleep. Nobody knows, but we're actually depressed. Only Harvey can bring any light to our darkness. It's luau day. Nice, we have coffee beans now. Give Helios fix the luau starts at 9. The Yeti is snoring. I wonder if I can get the bouquet. Yeah, I get that it's closed on Wednesdays. Is it just locked for the holiday? the luau. Thank you for the follow. I did indeed. You have nothing I want. But we do have to make sure we talk to everybody. I almost forgot today was the luau. Oh, shoot. Though next year I vote we bring a recipe book. That soup last year nearly melted my eyebrows. Almost forgot we were reading Harvey stuff. I did bring something. Da 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 da. She's unresponsive. Granny. Talk to you. Talk to you. Mer people. Alright. We don't really need to talk to the governor. Should we move forward? Yes. Hi, Suvaha. You feeling better? I am feeling better. I'm finally not trying to hack out my brain through coughing. Cannot recommend. 0 out of 10 experience. How are you doing, Suvaha? Are you ready to catch your white whale? Suvaha rates cold trademark copyright a 1 out of 5 stars. If I could give it 0 stars, I would. But I guess the lowest I can rate it is 1. That's what we'll have to rate it. Is there something here? Can't tell. I can't fish anymore. Shadow broke me. He got a blue whale. He got a blue. Is that the biggest? Is that the biggest fish? I have to check. I have to check lurkbait. Hold on. The decks. Well, y'all haven't caught everything on mine. I imagine a blue whale is the biggest thing you can probably catch from these weird ponds. There must be some kind of warp gate. All right, the blue marlin is 301. Tuna is 232. Sunfish is 952. So far, the sunfish is the largest. Manta ray at 1,000. 228. Whale shark at 12,706. Y'all haven't even gotten the blue whale on mine. I'm gonna guess that Zai's fish dex is complete. With as much fishing as Shadow was probably doing. Yeah, I think that's true. I think the biggest on yours was a manta. What you doing? What you looking at? Okay, bye. Are you going to the sun? Are you gonna worship the sun? Yes, well, Shadow doesn't tend to fish here unless uh Zai is collabing with me. So my pawn is safe. Shadow has 15k gold. He was spamming it pretty hard. I'm not I'm not surprised. Shadow seems to like the lurk bait fishing. Oh, hey, where am I? New exit found. Well, other than we did have a curiosity idea though. Since you and Zai both have fishing, we wondered if you were doing a collab and someone ran the fish command, would it run the fish in both? Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Which unless uh something comes up for her, we're supposed to be collabing tomorrow, but I don't know what we're playing. since we have beaten. We might do more goblin cleanup. Hopefully, it will cooperate and let me keep my mouse in the window so that I don't almost die a bunch of times. She was also thinking of doing Stardew Valley. But I don't know like what kind of mods we'd end up doing because we can't just do vanilla Stardew. I think Zaya's having fun with Final Fantasy IX, but I wouldn't be surprised if she is ready for some variety by now. Yeah. And she was playing it for like 3 days straight. Which sometimes, when you're really, really into it, you can just go, go, go. But yeah, I haven't discussed with her what we're gonna do tomorrow, and I think she still wants to try and collab Saturday too. All right. Is your mic low? It could be because my voice is still recovering, so I'll just turn myself up a little bit. I can feel myself have a little croak. Is that better? I'm still a little froggy. Boop boop ba doo. Nah, 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 nah. It's fine. I was planning on reading a lot anyways because it's Poetic Harvey, and I really want to at least get some kind of cringe out of it before I post the videos to YouTube. Harvey. Wait, are we already dating? We are already dating. Right? Did I already give him a... You're already dating her. Oh, look at me go. Aerobics was a surprise, huh? I thought you'd laugh at me. Instead, you asked to share a meal. Maybe one day we won't need pasta as an excuse to get closer. I'm picturing a Lady in the Tramp scene now. Alright. Since I forgot that, I've already... Aw, man, I should have tried to get the pendant yesterday. Because it was raining. There will be a thunderstorm tomorrow. Maybe we can get the pendant tomorrow. Not long until he proposes. Not long until I propose, because I'm a woman of action. What were we even at? I didn't see how many hearts we're at. How many hearts is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Just bonk him and drag him off. I'm tempted to put a sack over his head and just... I heard that's what some some tribes for Europe did. I need my blushing bride. Nice, it's raining. Okay. I was worried it was just gonna be lightning. Melons. Your housewife? Yeah, exactly. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Let's go see if the dude is at the beach. I may have to be 10 hearts with Harvey before he'll sell the pendant to me. We gotta go ask the creepy dude. Creepy dude, I need a necklace. Hi, creepy dude. No, I don't have enough hearts yet. Alright, what is... Oops. What is, my brain? It's frozen. Schedule. I wanted his schedule. 8:40. Clinic. So 9 o'clock. Need a bonk mod to bypass hearts with a bonk instead. Exactly. It's not criminal if he agrees to be bonked. There is a mod I want to try that is Law and Order themed. And you do get to put, people get to be put in jail, which I find amusing. I need the key to the town. Then I could just enter everybody's houses without a care in the world. Yeah, I can't remember if you can become a sheriff in it, or if you help a character become a sheriff. Harvey. Hi, Harvina. Uh, read anything interesting in the library lately? We've gotten that line before. Either way, you probably need hearts for it, no? Probably. I wish I could deny it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Time to go back to sleep. We've been deemed unworthy yet. Come on, fish pond. Give me a good fish and I'll donate some spring water. And the verdict is a branch. See? It hates me. I got the sound right this time. I'm a regular sound machine now. My pond could just be mad because it hasn't been fished in for 5 days. What the heck was that? Oh. If you get a blue whale, I will openly man weep. No, apparently I'm gonna get a diamond. Technically, it's more junk. It's just valuable junk now. It helped you just take first place. I mean, it was 1,000 gold. Oh, I was 1,000 gold behind you. I hadn't looked at the leaderboard. And then it was 9 o'clock and we could harass our boyfriend. Don't worry, I'll fall behind shortly. Harvey. Harvey's eyes follow a butterfly briefly before he turns to speak with you. Why is there a butterfly in the clinic? This heat can be dangerous. Make sure you're drinking enough water and staying cool, okay? Nah, I gotta join a Teams meeting shortly, so I'll probably lurk for a while during it. Fair. Are you hoping to survive the Teams meeting, or are they hoping to survive the Teams meeting? That's my question. Oh, my survival is very much assured. Theirs not so much. Well, as Papa Suvaha, I'd expect nothing less. I should probably upgrade my house at some point. So there's actually room for another person living here. I read the article about you in the local paper. I'm so impressed with your progress on the farm. Keep up the good work. Boop boop ba-doo. Boop boop ba-doop boo. They don't call me Papa. I believe that they call me something along the lines of the big bad. It's all in fun. I try to be as kind as I can. You kill them with kindness. I got it. As expected. Your great wisdom knows no bounds. Hellos. It's a new week, I think. It is a new week. We can start throwing coffee at him again. Actually. Is he maybe? He's not quite there yet. Okay. This coffee and conversation should push him over the edge. He should be willing. Wisdom comes from screw-ups. Someone with vast wisdom has usually had an interesting life. Or you learned from someone else's screw-ups. It doesn't have to be personal screw-ups. You witnessed many a train wrecks. Or maybe you did have an interesting life. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We're gonna go bother Robin to see about a house expansion. Oop. Robin. 10,000 gold. Okay. 450 wood. Okay. I should have that much wood. Wood. The one that sticks are the train wrecks you were the conductor on. Other people's wrecks are spectacles to watch while eating a donut. I want donuts now. Preferably raspberry jam filled. best friends. We should be more than best friends. There are days I feel powerless as a doctor. We're taught to heal, but not everything can be fixed. Sometimes, just being there is all we can offer. I hope that's enough. I just gave you coffee and you just... Is today a gloomy day? Is today a gloomy day? Seems like it's a gloomy day. Have you thought about learning necromancy, Harvey? You could just bring them back. That's the ultimate doctor. We should hear some thump thump on our house. Oh. Dry lightning. If there comes a day when you want to ask someone for someone's hand in marriage, you'll need to give them a mermaid's pendant. Okay, cool. Meet me by the railroad tracks. When do I meet you by the railroad tracks? Is there a time? Is there a time limit? Ooh. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Ooh, a rendezvous. Exactly. Finally. Progress. Let's feed Helios. Pet the kitty. Okay. Does not give a time. So we're just gonna go to the railroad tracks. We're just gonna do it. He's not here. Bunch of mushrooms on these cliffs. Alright, maybe later in the day. Maybe I was too eager at 8 o'clock. Ugh. Why didn't he give me a time frame? Nine a.m. and 5 p.m. Okay. So I was literally there 30 minutes too early. Next cat name. Vote Galrog, ruler of the known universe. Is this despite what color it is? Oh, here we go. There you are. Just in time. Look, here it comes. That looks safe. Marcelo's ball. Marcelo's balloon rentals at your service. Or is it Marcello's? How romantic, hot air balloon ride? Yeah, it's all yours for 2 hours. Now, I was told there's a saloon somewhere around here. Should you be drinking and ballooning at the same time? I saw an ad in the paper for these balloon rides, and I knew I had to surprise you with one. Okay, you first. Wow, that was a that was a jump. There it is. The fear. At least until you discover one of you has a phobia of flying and tosses cookies over the side. It'll be fine. We're only going to the edge of the atmosphere by the looks of things. Oh, we stopped. Just wanted an excuse to hold me. We we're up so high. Gulp. I wanted to impress you with this, but, but look at me. I'm a trembling coward. Well, you've got more than enough courage to make up for me, Harvina. That's that's part of why I like you. Okay, I'm going to open my eyes and look down. Don't let go of my hand. I feel like I should be screaming. Ah! I I think I can do it now. Wow, that was fast. Burbs. I think he might have just browned his pants. Yeah, he probably did. Hey, this is incredible. I think I can see Mayor Lewis standing in the town square. Oh dear. Our time's almost up. Okay. Um, Harvina, we've known each other for a while now, and mm, oh, smooch. I got distracted by the birds for a second. Whoops. Our time was up half an hour ago. We'd better touch down. What were we doing? What were we doing for half an hour? Harvey, you stud. I don't think he browned his pants. If At least I hope not. If things happened for half an hour. Come here, you. I haven't had such a wonderful day for as long as I can remember. Okay, the other event is supposed to be... Wait, where was the proposal? He didn't propose? Lame. No, he didn't propose. Wait. Oh, that's why. Hi, Yeti. I was actually just thinking of getting up. We gotta go to the Stardrop Saloon. Pet the Yeti. Pet the Yeti, which means we gotta wait till the evening. I don't know if he goes to the saloon today. Do you go to the saloon? No, he doesn't go to the saloon today, so we can just give him a coffee and call it a... Wait, he's at max heart, so we can't give him a coffee yet. We can go check and see if... And like I said, Suvaha, I am a modern woman. I make the proposals. Nobody proposes to me. What are you doing? Why are you being cute? What do you want? You're only cute when you want something. Obviously, you'll have to. He totally fumbled the ball. I know, he had a perfect opportunity. Perfectly romantic date. And instead, he chose violence. Eddie, what if I told you I need to get water? Oh, it's raining. It's meant to be. It's raining. We can go to the beach. It's a drizzle. Is it just me, or is it funny that Helios comes inside and it starts raining outside? No, I think we named Helios appropriately. Oh, that's a frog. Okay, I was confused. Are you purring? You are. Why are you purring? Why are you being cute and adorable? What do you want? Hmm? I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious of your wants. Was the sun not doing it for you? I don't have a hot pad on right now. Just me, a pillow, and a blanket. I can see that sparkle in your eye, miss. You must be head over heels in love. But I'm afraid a bigger house is essential for a happy marriage. You! All these requirements I didn't know I would need to. I haven't got married in so long. I don't even know what the requirements are. Shouldn't he be happy to just have a shack? Oh, 10 minutes too early. What are you doing? What do you want? You want kisses? Hmm? You want nose poops? You want undivided attention? He's a doctor. Can't he afford to build on the back of the clinic? He lives above the clinic. This is actually his room up here. And, it's clearly, well, a man cave. Hi, Harvina. No, library post. A bachelor home. Is that what we're going to call it? Is that the polite term for it? Politically correct. A bachelor's pad. Well, hopefully me adding a kitchen is all we're gonna need. That sounds like our home got upgraded. Yitty. Oh, it's because it comes with the double bed. I forgot about that. I have to get up. I have to get up. Yes. This is actually vanilla. A vanilla weather. Let me show you. It makes these trees sprout. Not sure what will happen, but if anyone wants to take shelter in the saloon, I'll keep it open all day. It makes more fiber sprout up. Makes these little... There's like 3 different green trees. Green rain trees that'll sprout. It's a mystical phenomenon. I hope these weird rains don't bother the fish. Could ruin me life. It's a sign from the Almighty. We're doomed. Are you alright? We're all wondering what's going on. I just got off the phone with the governor. Apparently, this rain is supposed to be completely harmless, just an unusual phenomenon of nature. Still, some of the townsfolk are panicking, which is never good. I saw the weather report last night. It really gave me a scare. It's situations like this where a person's true character is put to the test. I'll keep him, I mean, I'll keep everyone safe from the toxic rain. Let's not get in a tizzy now. Gus, I propose a round of drinks to settle the nerves. I don't think I've ever set foot in this place. It's actually kind of cozy. Sounds like the very old movie I did not see in the theater, The Day of the Triffids. I've never heard of that movie. There must be a meaning behind this. Nature is trying to tell us something. What though? I can't tell. It's hard to read. I feel a strong presence though. She's got the her hoodoo senses are tingling. We'll go over here and talk to. We'll talk to this family. This is the only time I like Demetrius because this outfit is absolutely adorable. Don't mind me, Harvina. I'm just collecting some samples. This may be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you see my wife, can you tell her I'm okay? Let me go down here. I want to go collect samples with my dad, but my mom is insisting we stay here. My mom's freaking out, but I'm actually kind of enjoying this. I bet the frogs are going wild out there. That man is insane! Why does he have to go out there? We have no idea if this rain is dangerous. I think Linus is up here. Linus taking a bath. All these strange trees will be gone tomorrow. It's one of the mysteries of nature. If you're curious, check out Wikipedia's cover art for Day of the Triffids. You'll see what I mean. I wanna see. Day of the Triffids. 1962 film. After most people in the world are blinded by an apparent meteor shower, an aggressive species of plant starts killing people. What's the, Oh my goodness. The film picture is beware the Triffids. They grow, know, walk, talk, stalk, and kill. From the greatest science fiction novel of all time. That's a fun poster. "1962, officially before my time." We have a fan. I need a little bit of soup. So I'm gonna warm that up real quick. What are you doing, Yeti? You gonna beat up that mouse? Chicken soup, chicken soup. Okay. That in the microwave. I might be able to get a new picture for Gib Red if I play my cards right. Oh, this is a nice little spooky song. Eh, why you eh? Pet the fin. Pet the fin has been redeemed. You must get pets. You must. You have no choice in the matter. Oh, we can replace all our um, bushes. I'm trying to get a golden pumpkin. At least one. I want to see if they made a golden jack-o'-lantern. Golden pumpkin jack-o'-lantern. I don't know why that was so difficult to say. Meeting time. Gotta lurk for a while. Stay hydrated. That's what the soup is for. But thank you. Good luck with your meeting. soup. Yeah, that needs to be warmed up more. Should make another cup of tea while I'm up. Tea and soup. I'll grab a couple of cough drops just in case, though I hope I don't have to eat them because I'm kind of tired of cough drops. And by kind of, I mean I'm really tired of cough drops. Let's see if we can do the sneaky. Totally tempting fate right now. Would you like to try to no, 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 no. I want you to use your paw. I want you to use your paw and be sneaky. You use your paw and be sneaky? Do you know I'm gonna try and take a picture of your crimes? Your bread crimes? Is that it? I believe in you. Who knows when this bread will be in the house again? I know how sneaky you can be. Come on. Do it for the viewers. Be the sneakiest sneak I know you can be. He knows. He knows I want to try and film his crimes. Maybe he'll do it while I try to eat. Bring this over here. Do, 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 do. Okay. We have soup. We have bread to go with the soup. That's what I wanted. Of course, now my camera's not ready. All right, thank you for the content. We'll see if I can get a better picture for the Gib bread emote out of that. You can't have my chicken soup either. He tries to be so nonchalant about what he's doing. Oh, come on. We have chicken soup with potatoes. I like noodles, but for some reason with chicken soup I prefer potatoes. Not quite sure why. I just do. It should be warm enough. Let's make sure we're not tempting the fiend anymore. Who was left to talk to? I think Jody. Let's go talk to. No, he ran off. Not letting him have any chicken or any bread. I put it in front of him. Oops. Forgot. Jody. Mom, I want to go outside and play. Are you alright? We've never seen anything like this before. Wow. Is it acid? Will it burn through the roof and sizzle us alive? I gotta keep my little brother safe. Leah's actually outside. Leah. What are you doing? Where did all these plants come from? It's a surprise, but I'm not complaining. You're not worried about this rain? That does put me at ease a little. I'm scared. I don't have to go into work today, so I'm not complaining. Alright. Harvey should go to the saloon tomorrow. It's a sunny day. So we need to wait till like 5 p.m.-ish. I'm going to be pausing a lot because I want to eat. Sorry. Since we have to wait till 5 o'clock, let's go to the mines. I could use the time to just eat. Meow! Okay. 5 p.m. like this playlist. This is chill Halloween music and calming ambiance. Is this? Is this AI? Doesn't say so. Well, I like it. It's got two skeletons dancing for the video, and I'm trying to tell if the what is supposed to represent a female is wearing heels or if she's just standing on her tippy bony toes. I think she's wearing heels, but it's pretty hard to tell actually. All right, they've gone in. We're waiting for Harvey. We're not stalking. We're just patiently waiting. I'm beginning to question. Is he already in the bar? No, he's not. Okay. Harvey, do you not go to the bar today? Did I misjudge what you do? No, he doesn't go to the bar today. Ugh. We're going to sleep. Rude. Gave me time to eat my chicken, but rude. Oh no. I have the hiccups. An explosion was heard in the night. Think a meteor dropped down? Oh, today's a hot day. That's quite the name. Congratulations. Ban. Okay. Helios is still outside on a very hot day. Yep. Meteor dropped down. And there's nothing we can do about it. All these quests that I'm refusing to do. Oh, fishing. Ooh. We mustn't. We must remain firm. We are only here for Harvey. Let's check his schedule for the day. He goes to the museum today. Alright. We don't even need to go talk to him. This is the part in the run where we're like super speedy. That's what we gotta do. We gotta be super speedy. supposed berry. Okay. My house looks a little more patched up. Okay, we're done with our soup. We can now snack on our bread. Which may or may not be more delicious if we had warmed it up and put butter on it. Nope. I have to do it now. I have to be the bread eater that I have always been meant to be. I'm going to warm it up a little bit. Get some butter and some jelly or some jam. There's one thing the modern world is very, very good at. It's making very delicious food for very little effort. Hi, Eddie. What do you want? I know it's not time for... Are you Owie? What? If you want something, you gotta speak a little louder. What do you want? Do a little warm up. Grab us some butter. Grab us some jam. We have peach preserves. Meow! I can meow too. Butter to be softer. Excuse you, butter. I need you to spread. Spread the butter, spread the butter. Get a fish, get a fish. I don't know who's getting a fish. Fish. I just thought butter my break. Okay. I've got warm buttered bread, some with jam. Well, each preserves. Spooky! Thank you for the resub. You've subscribed for 4 months now. That's quite wild. I will cherish my shrimp choy and also share it with the kitties, even though Yeti will likely destroy it. Actually, what's funny is Finn is the one who destroys cat toys. Yeti doesn't really know what to do with normal cat toys. That's why he kicks himself when he plays with string. Because he just doesn't know. Yeti doesn't kick them into oblivion, just paper. Yes, he only kicks paper into oblivion. And himself. How are you doing, Spooky? Are you doing better? I hope you're doing better. Let me update the sub goal real quick. Lucky number 13. You missed earlier, but we will have a new. I was able to capture a better picture for Gib Bread. Our Gib Bread emote. At least I hope it was a better picture. My stretchy joint disorder decided that my jaw is no longer safe. Dislocated that twice in the past 2 weeks. Literally have never dislocated it before that. So that's fun. Already talked with my doctor about it, so we're working on it. Wow. Like I knew the jaw could be dislocated, but it's not really something you'd really think about. Even if even if you have like a known disorder like the stretchy joint disorder, it's not something that I would generally be like, yeah, my jaw can just dislocate at any time. I have a friend whose hip she has to like pop into place every now and again. Like pop back into place. And I just can't imagine. My tendons just don't do their jobs. That's the root of them. Have you tried bribing them? If you just do your job, you will get this reward. I wish I could. Fair. While I was sick this week, I was wishing that I could bribe my cough into not existing. The cough itself wasn't that bad. It was like the momentum of the cough, which was actually literally giving me a headache. I felt like my brain was in a jar. Every time I coughed, it was like a 4-year-old had gotten a hold of my head, started rattling it. I've already given my rating earlier, but I would say 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. I'm sure your stretchy joint disorder is also something you would rate very low. All right, Harvey, do you maybe have something interesting to say today? I've seen lives begin and end in this valley, but you're something different. You make me think about the future in ways I haven't let myself before. All right, that was kind of sappy. That was kind of cute. Do you go to the bar today? Hmm? That's what we need to know, Harvey. Do you go to the bar? You don't go to the bar. Why aren't you going to the bar when I need you to go to the bar? Is it because it's summer? Usually, I do physical therapy and occupational therapy to strengthen the muscles surrounding the joints to aid with the joint support. Yes. Unfortunately, though, my left shoulder isn't responding and hasn't for years, so I'm being sent back to a surgeon to see if they can do anything. RIP. RIP indeed. Um, how is Oreo? Is Oreo being your little companion? I hope so. The last time I saw them, they told me I had muscle tears they couldn't do anything about. Yeah, my husband has had a muscle tear before. It's not fun. Oreo is doing awesome. Great. I showed Rec the bed that you got, Oreo, and I did my best puppy eyes, and they did not work. I put these claw caps on his hind paws so he'd stop scratching himself, and now he's scab free. Yay! I've thought about doing the claw caps because I'm heavily against declawing. Um, my first cat, the only reason why we declawed him is because we had a senior cat that he wanted to play with. And the senior cat didn't have claws. And the senior cat was my husband's cat. So his mom had made the decision prior to me ever seeing Puff. Um, so for Puff's safety, we went ahead because I read up that um, not having claws can make them more aggressive in terms of like they're more willing to bite to defend themselves if they don't have their claws. So uh I was against it, but because of Puff's situation, I didn't want him to feel like he couldn't defend himself. So we ended up having Boots have his claws removed. We only did the front claws. Both cats had their back claws, but it was still it's when we got uh Finn and Yeti, I said no, we're not. They have all their claws, they're keeping their claws. He has these silver sparkly claw caps. Fabulous. And we did get really lucky that both Puff and Boots, the procedure didn't harm. Like in a way, it harms them, but they still lived a full productive life. And like sometimes you would think that they didn't even have their missing claws because they'd still try and bap the dogs with their front paws. So yeah, there was like a 10-year age difference between my cat and Rex cat when we ended up getting Boots. I'm glad Oreo is doing good. Did you find out why he was scratching himself so much? I want you to water. Oh, okay, it's watered. Never mind. No, I don't need to water Helios. Harvey, why aren't you going to the bar? I think it started with the fleas we had, but when we got rid of them, because the scabbing was so bad, it was having a hard time healing, which he'd normal itch and yeah. That's fair. I can see that being very uncomfortable for him. Poor baby. I'm like super paranoid about fleas and ticks. Well, since Harvey's gonna be a butt, we're gonna need to I guess we'll talk to everybody else. It's too early. It's a brand new week. It needs to rain. Yeti, why are you staring at the wall? Why are you staring at the wall? Hmm? Did I scare you? Did I scare you? The fleas we had were giving me scalp problems too, so I can only imagine how bad he felt. I feel so bad for not noticing sooner, but he is a black cat. Yeah, it can be difficult. Boots was black and white. He was a tuxedo. I'm kind of grateful we have light colored cats. Flying was always my dream, but no textbook ever taught me how to land in someone else's life. With you, I feel like I'm midair. No turbulence, no fear, just sky. Just promise me if I fall, you'll be there to catch me. All right, now he's starting to get some sappy lines now that we're super dating, I guess. I ended up finding out while I was brushing him. Oofda. There was a year my mother-in-law came to visit, and she brought her two dogs with her. And one of the dogs decided that because they were driving up, decided that the tall grass looked really, really fun. So even though she had flea collars on them and had given them a flea bath beforehand, he ended up getting fleas. And while they were getting the motorhome settled, I took Rusty to our house and immediately gave him a flea bath. I was like, you are not going to spend any amount of time in my house without these being exterminated. I got lice twice in my life while I was in high school. And I don't know how I got lice because I didn't share brushes with anybody. Um, as far as I knew, I wasn't sharing any hygiene products with anybody or anything. And ever since then, I've just been really, really paranoid about ticks, fleas, and lice. No, thank you. All right, let's go harass the dude on the beach. My house has been expanded. I have a double bed. They are. And I imagine that having lice is very similar to how pets feel when they have fleas. Give that to your attendant. Give me that. It's time. We're gonna pick up all these. We're gonna sell them. And our pink little seagulls. But we are all bug free. No fleas. We intend to keep it that way. No fleas for Oreo. No fleas for us. Nope, there's not that pickup over here. Okay. Chicken man. You can get them from being too close to someone else who has them. That's why kids in schools tend to get them all at once. It's unusual though, because as far as I knew, nobody else around me had them. So like I couldn't even like full on blame somebody. I really have no idea where they came from. I know. I can only guess that it was like a locker room kind of situation. Oh man, I really like this mix. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna ask Harvey to marry us. I remember the second time I got it, I noticed it so early that the person that I asked to help me actually comb out my hair didn't believe that I even had them. Because the instances where I got them were actually like a couple of years apart. Um, but I was like, no, I'm very sure this feeling, I'm very familiar with it. I hate it so much. It is ingrained. All right, we're gonna be so romantic. We're gonna ask him to marry us at his clinic. I accept. Well, hell yeah, you better. I'll set everything up. We'll have the ceremony in 3 days, okay? All right, when's 3 days? When's 3 days from now? 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. We're gonna have a summer wedding. And when she combs through my hair, I guess she had never had lice before. And she was like, I mean, I see these little flecks. And I was like, yeah, if you look close, they'll wiggle. So yeah, I taught an adult what lice look like. as a teen. It's happening. We're gonna get married. Alright, I'm literally just gonna harvest my crops and then go back to sleep. It's the last week of the season. We got 2 more days till we're gonna get married. It's fine. We're gonna speed run to the marriage day. And then on top of that, she was like, okay, like, we're gonna comb and shampoo your hair and stuff, but like, is there anything else we need to do? And I was like, yeah, we need to go get a lice killing kit and purge the house as well. And she was like, what? And I was like, yes, we are fumigating the house. Sometimes I look back and I was like, man, I was such a little adult. I did the same thing when we ended up actually having fleas. Because of course, even though I washed Rusty as soon as he was in our house, uh, there were still some escapees, so I still had to purge our house afterwards, which was fine. I was a lady on a mission. We're only saving the coffee, by the way, because at some point I need to make kegs. Can I make kegs? Can I even make kegs yet? Wow, that's a large jar. I can't make kegs yet. That's cool for a lightning. I'm hoping that when I make kegs, I'm just gonna, provide my husband all the coffee he needs. Today is the day. Today we get married. Did I make a new outfit for this? No. When Harvina first arrived in Pelican Town, no one knew if she'd fit in with our community. But from this day forward, Harvina is going to be as much a part of this town as any of us. I have to get married to be a part of the community? It is my great honor on this day, 26th of summer, to unite Harvina and Harvey in the bonds of marriage. Kiss me like you miss me. Well, let's get right to it. Harvey, you may kiss. Life is going to be different from now on, but the future looks bright. What have I said? No, it's not going to be that different. I just won't have to hunt him down. The wedding was wonderful, wasn't it, dear? This is the happiest moment of my life. Alright, we married. Right before the turn of the season. I hope you like cats. Yep, there's his room. Well, at least it's cleaner than it was before. Helios, our little floof cat. By little, I mean not so little. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. The fact that I'm just making money off of forageables is a little ridiculous. Dun, 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 dun. As summer draws to a close and the colder season begins, my workload tends to increase. Sorry in advance if I'm a little moody. Well, here, have some coffee to be less moody. That's how it works. Oh, I need to water things. Why is this up here? Don't question things. Custom maps. They do weird stuff. Keep forgetting I made a silo. Because I was all like, I'm gonna do this thing. We don't need that. We also don't need this. We just need to focus on Harvey. That's all. Which now means our days are gonna be even shorter. Are you just gonna stare at a plant? It does kind of make me wanna. I kind of wanna fix our house. What do you think, Harvey? Should we fix our house? Have a house that's less this? Are you on it? Why did it not want to pick up? Question is how we decorate our house. Cause he's such a normie. And we probably shouldn't do anything too crazy. We won't want him to feel uncomfortable. I need a flooring that looks like his flooring. Because it's going to bother me. Is it this one? Nope, too bright. Oh no. They're not a flooring similar to his flooring? Ugh. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to suffer, I guess. We'll just make it a completely different uh type of floor. That way we don't have to worry about being upset with it. Wallpaper. Wallpaper can be different. He likes the sky, so maybe we can do something. Some sky. Some sky wall. I'm just gonna focus on wooing Harvey, I said. Then I completely derailed myself again. It's fine. It's totally fine. Alright. That's the only sky. I think we need to just do oak. Finally, the beatings have all been handed out successfully. Was it was it satisfying? Question mark. I don't enjoy it. No. Okay. Trash that one. He's checking out the furniture as I put it down. I ain't. Unless it exceeds a certain level of seriousness, I try to keep it lighthearted. Fair. I don't think we need this. Did they take their licks bravely? I guess would be my other question. Two chairs. Um, I have a good crew, so fortunately I don't have to do much unpleasant stuff. They are IT though, so it is hurting cats. Hurting cats. You don't hurt cats. The cats hurt you. Exactly. I might like the large green and the light green better. Well, you missed the wedding. Not much else, though. Yep, you missed the wedding. I proposed. As was foretold. And he supposedly put the wedding together. Do I want anything from here? So again, as predicted, he was the huswife. Yes. Very much is the huswife. He did a good job huswifing. Did we get any more fun dialogue? He asked that if he falls, that I catch him. That's as cheesy as he's gotten so far in this new round. I think I talked to him. Let me see if I can talk to him again. That's not talking. That's the. Do you think your grandpa would be proud of the work we've done? What do you mean we've done? I used to think confidence was something you were born with. But you make me believe it can be built day by day with the right person by your side. Okay, now he's done. I'm currently decorating our abode. He ain't gonna do it. He's just gonna look at all the stuff I get. Ew, no. I should have known better. I should have known better. Oh, okay. That reminds me of an old joke. The Lone Ranger and Tonto are captured by Apaches. Apaches? Apaches. LR says, the Lone Ranger says, well, Tonto, looks like we're done for. Tonto replies, what do you mean, we, white man? Yeah. Yeah. Ah, man. I don't know if that has aged well as a joke. Mm, it has aged like fine milk. You're using words. And they are wordy words with meaning, but not the meaning that I think they're supposed to mean. China cabinet. That's what I was looking for. They mislabeled that chair. Shouldn't that be Queen's chair? King chair? Yes, it should be Queen's chair. You are correct. They are wrong. Alright, we're done. We're done decorating. It kind of looks like somebody lives here now. Kinda. I have done that thing. Oh, hey. There's plants still. I guess those can be put down. It lets you do wallpaper? Yeah, that's why we put these weird clouds for the wallpaper, because Harvey likes the sky. I think I want 7. Yeah. The guy who almost peed himself in the balloon likes the sky. Yeah, 'cause he likes planes. I don't make the rules, Suvaha. And neither does Harvey. Okay. Did I water these? I did. I talked to Harvey. Did I water our cat? I did. I watered our cat. Okay. Now that we're married, we just gotta harass him every day. He's in prime talk to me links. No air traffic this morning, honey. But it's still fun to break out the equipment now and then. I don't think cats like to be watered. Helios does. That could be so misinterpreted. I said cat very specifically. I did not say the P word or the K word. No, breaking out the equipment. Oh, I went the other direction. He had fun breaking out the equipment. That is true. He also said no air traffic today, so I guess we will do with that what we will. Tonight at 10 p.m. I need a minute to breathe from my misinterpretation. I broke Papa Suvaha. I think this needed to be. He just really wants to break out the equipment for air traffic. Stop, I'm hurting. But there's nothing wrong with his equipment, right? He's just got to check it. He's got to check the equipment. He just wants to have a little extra fun. It's fine. Exactly. Harvey is labeled as the most boring Stardew Valley bachelor in the entire original game. So this is as exciting as he gets, breaking out his equipment. We've got to stay up to do the event, by the way. The end of the season event. Do I have... Did I trash him? I'm gonna assume I did. Game needs a hidden cave behind the waterfall. I am using a vanilla or a custom map. No, excuse me. Have either of you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? Nope. Hello, Helios. You're in danger of getting a little thwack. You might still appreciate this. Where did I post it? I wanna share it. Heard about it, but no. So this song is from the opening scene, but somebody put it to the penguins from Madagascar. If I can remember where things can be posted. Where things are on my bar. I'm digging through YouTube to build up a new playlist of Halloween songs. That's kind of what I did with this playlist that I currently have playing. I think it was called Madagascar, the movie. I posted it in general chat for on the Discord server. This is I didn't know what I was really collecting, but that everything claimed to be either autumn or Halloween ish in their title. So um and they're all like really long playlists, like an hour at the minimum. An hour long mixes in this playlist. I don't know why that was so hard for me to get with. I keep telling myself it's still early in the month, so like I need to have chill expectations. Oh, yes. Yeah, I like Electro Halloween. Something about it just sounds right for this. It really does. Electro swing Halloween music just really hits for me. Like what we're listening to now is not bad, but it's just I prefer upbeat. Halloween music. Let's try this one. That one was making me a little sleepy. This is pretty classic. And I haven't heard this theme in forever. I had to make myself stop listening to Illusionist on loop. I have no regrets. It was such a good song. It is such a good song. It's not 10 p.m. yet. Oops. What did I activate? Hallows Playlist Volume 2. 3 hours of fall vibes and Halloween music. No, you didn't play Scooby Doo. Yes, I did. Uh, to be fair, I didn't make this playlist. Somebody else made this 3-hour long playlist. Maybe it'll make up for itself with the rest of the music. Don't have a problem with this is also a Scooby-Doo song? Oh no. Don't have a problem with Scooby-Doo, but don't really think of it as Halloween. I don't either. Somebody else thought it did. The Goosebumps song was really, you know, I feel like that was on theme. I didn't really watch Scooby-Doo, so I have no idea what is. I can't. I can't with that playlist. We're gonna go to something I actually like. Much, much better. My ears, they are much happier now. It's 6 p.m. in the day. We need it to be 10 p.m. One second. Screen looks a little weird. Boo! I think that other mix was a bust. We're gonna just delete that from the playlist. Where are y'all going? 10 p.m. It's not 10 p.m. yet. Bum, bum. Do do. Is Jeannie Halloween? No one can sing it better than. Why did my brain just dump on his poor name? To the jellies! Posted a list. Alright, hold on. I gotta remember which icons are what. The best Halloween electro string. Swing. Eight days ago. And this one's from 2023. Electro Swing Thing also does a yearly compilation. Or a yearly mix. I don't think I've seen their mix for this year yet, though. Always feel like somebody's watching me. Let me see if it'll play. Yeah, it'll play it. Ooh! Lackadaisy! I need to check up on that. The artist was doing an animation. Alright, we get to go talk to everybody. I'll just sneak up when the jellies arrive. I don't want to bother anyone. We'll save Harvey for last. It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. It's past my bedtime. The moonlight jelly. What a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stop here on their long journey south. I'm paying my respects to another bygone summer. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? I remember seeing the jellies once, as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped with joy when they arrived. The fourth song on that list, Fright Night, really is a toe tapper starting about 45 seconds in. I'm looking forward to it. I recognized quite a few of the artist names. These candles are romantic, aren't they? Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Moonlight jellies. I wonder how they taste. I would never try it, of course. Life is so easy for a jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. Life is actually not easy for any of them. I want to see the rare green jelly. I thought I saw something moving in there. Something big. Something dark. Just trying to scare you. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian in the water after all. Such a rare and exciting thing. 10:30 on the video. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. I hope there are babies this year. Good evening, Harvina. The moonlight jellies are close. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. Most night fish would be scared of the light. These are strange ones. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Look out there at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. I think that wizard's over here. And then we'll go bother Harvey. Yep, there he is. Pretending to be mysterious. How did you find me back here? I thought I was well hidden. Perhaps you are blessed with the gift of clairvoyance. No. Zai is having internet issues, apparently. Is she trying to watch? She is at work. Announcements. To quote the Mushroom Machinist, our internet is down again. And it's back. Maybe it's back. It doesn't know what it is. Well, I guess we'll see tonight. Is her subathon still going on? Well, summer's over. To be honest, I'll be happy to say goodbye to these blasted mosquitoes. Alright, nothing about how these candles are romantic or anything. How I wish he could hold my hand in the dark or something. Do 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 do. This music's really setting the mood for all these cutscenes. Oh, Harvey is actually standing next to me. Glad you like it. Yep. Electro Swing really does it for me. You could say I'm a simple woman. Shrimp check. Ooh, shrimpy. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. Excuse me. Well, at least we can go under the cat. Accurate. My cats sleep on me too. Do 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 do. Please make sure you're wearing a warm coat today. It's cold outside. Is that it? Is that all you have to say? I feel like I've heard this song. Oh, I don't have any mixed seats. Okay. This is my fave so far. definitely toe tapping. Welcome, welcome, Pokey. You here at opportune time. Me, Bow Mouse, and here shops sell premium thingies. Most good artifacts, most good assets. But shop's still in preparatory stage, not open yet. Sorry. Alright, we gotta go harass Pierre. Alright, we got some crops. Not that we need them, but we got some crops. And we talked to Harvey, but I kind of feel like gotta feed Harvey somehow. He just needs coffee. It's fine. Walk to the bus stop. Apparently, he doesn't accept gifts anymore. Ooh. Earthquake, I think. I have to go into the clinic today. Have a nice day, okay? Harvey, I need you to say cringy things. I'm beginning to think this dialogue pack was a lie. Makes sense, kinda. Is it really a gift when you're married? More of a surprise, I think. I think it's still a gift. Or maybe we can give him unlimited gifts now. Oh my god! Look away for 2 seconds. Where are you, Harvey? Oh my god, where are you? Oh. I don't care about this cutscene. Harvey! Harvey, wait! Oop. Y'all saw nothing. Clinic. He was on his way to the clinic. Nope. Saw nothing. Nothing to see here, I declare. A train, a train. Ah, I don't think anything's gonna come off this train. Nice, some nice saxophone. Imperial Boogie. Don't you like the name? Isn't it a great name? Yes, awesome name. It is. What a fantastic name. Alright, we gotta go back to sleep. I think I did really good with the aesthetics of the seasons, at least. Back to sleep. Don't worry, Harvey. I'm not depressed. I just need you to talk more. Doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Where was Harvey? Oh. Suvaha. He's just checking his equipment. Nothing more to it. I'm working on a new model plane. It's so much more relaxing here than in my old apartment. He's just working on an old model plane. Harvey, you have only a couple more days. Oh, hey. I gave him a kiss. Alright. Good night, Harvey. I should probably set aside stuff for the fall event, but I have to go into the clinic today. Why you gotta say boring things? Oh, spooky. Holiday is not till the 16th. Okay. Beware the fog. Did I watch the fog? Apparently there was a 2005 version. Alright. I think Harvey has disappointed me too many times. Yeah, apparently there's a 2005 version. I'm gonna turn this down so that I don't keep yelling at you. Who starring Tom Welling, Selma Blair, and Maggie Grace. And it's supposed to be a remake, so I don't know how faithful it was. What I am gonna do though is I am starting to develop a headache. 3.7 out of 10. That means it's an excellent C movie. Yeah, I'm definitely pretty sure that's below B as well. But I'm going to call it here for the stream so that I'm not pushing myself too hard. Thank you for the new music. I am going to finish this playlist. It is definitely getting added to one of my spooky playlists. Oh, ending soon. Yeah, I gotta try not to push myself. I don't think I did last week, but I did have a second wind for my cold, so it's possible that I still managed to not treat myself the way I should have. I am gonna take a moment to raid someone. Let me see who's on. Apparently, Kippy is still doing a birthday donathon. Ember is on. How long is. Yeah, take care of yourself. I'm trying, and then every time I feel really good, I'm like, yeah, I can do more, and then I overdo it. So I'm gonna do my best. Oh, maybe your farewell fishy will be a good fishy. I'm gonna have us raid Ember. They've only been going for an hour, so they should still have some oomph left in them. But I'm gonna do my outro real quick, and then I'm gonna send y'all off. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed my content, you can find more on YouTube. That's where all my VODs get uploaded to. And if you'd like to keep up to date with my schedule or what's going on, or even just cat pics, you can follow me on X or Blue Sky. I keep both active. And I also try to keep my Discord server up to date. So, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you during the next stream. Bye!